Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm back, baby. Let's get into it. Have I done the spreadsheet? Yeah, I've got it open. I haven't filled it out yet, but I'm going to fill it out after this run. So hopefully you can check the description if you want to keep up. Or maybe I'll do it. Tom Rowe. Hang on. I think that Tom Rowe is the best of these characters. The two barrage is pretty icky. So I'll go this guy. And, oh, right, sorry, I gotta randomize the bells. There we go. What do we get? Injuries, gobblers, battle charms, enemy charms, and leader health. Okay, fine with me. And I didn't click the X, because I'm not gonna fall for it. That's right. What does this guy want? I mean, probably just Spike. I don't really know how you're gonna have a run where Spike is a big factor. Like, some of these pets, sure, but Spike... I feel like Spike is just kind of random. You know, he's one of those things where it's like, is he good here? Probably not. But he's probably not bad. He probably does admirably, if I were to guess. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to do just fine, especially into Penguins. But it's kind of outside of your control when Spike is good, because Spike is good when the fights are good for Spike. Right, like, you want Penguins, you want crabs, I guess. Maybe hogs. I don't know. So, like, he's never going to carry. He's just going to be an 8 HP body, more or less. So, I don't really know what I'm going to do about him. I don't like this 5 times 3, though. I think I know what I'm going to do about that. Complain. And I'm going to miss a bunch of money on the goblin because of that, unfortunately. But I can't leave that thing alive. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. Slice and Dice in 2 days. Hope you're ready. There's been some other games coming up that I think look pretty cool. There's this like zombie city builder game I was just made aware of called, was it Infection Free Zone, I think it's called. That game looks cool. I will probably check that one out. And any others? Let me think. I've seen a few people in some creator circles saying there's a ton of stuff coming out soon, so I need to keep my eyes open. But also, I'm probably just going to be playing Slice and Dice for the foreseeable future. Oh, I'm still working on a Balatro video, too. I want to do a little bit about gold stakes, because it is... I'll give you a sneak peek of what I've written so far. Basically, I think that gold stakes in Balatro is, like, the most soul-crushingly difficult thing I've ever done. It's difficult in a way that I did not realize was possible. We'll go... these are all pretty good, actually. Pooty requires a lot of crowns, but it has a higher cap with Kobonker. I'm playing I'm playing a run where I can go for something wacky, and this, if I hit Snoffle, is wacky. Too bad. But no, I've been doing a lot of grinding of the gold stakes off stream, and I will play... It feels completely out of my control, which is usually, very often a sign that I am doing something wrong. However, I don't believe it's the case in Balatro. I think Balatro really is just that fucking random. I don't know, it's a game where you have 150 options of relics, or I guess it'd be like if this game had 3 times as many cards and half of them were just not clickable. That's the best way I can put it. Like, imagine when you opened up your card packs, there were just like 15 copies of fucking Haze Blazer, right? Like, imagine there's like 4 or 5 more units in every draft, or every draft pool, I should say, and they're all Haze Blazer. That's kind of what it feels like in that game to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I tend to pick things up pretty quickly. However, perhaps also I have lost my way. I have considered that as well. It could be a me issue. I am trying to work it out, but I don't know. You draw... my biggest problem is that the game is very... What am I trying to say? The game is like... it's very hard to make your deck consistent. That's what I'm trying to say. Like in every other game, you either are adding so many cards, like in Slay the Spire, you add up to like, what, 30 to 40 cards usually, and they all have a small impact. And in Monster Train, you add like 5 to 7 cards and they have a big impact, and then you remove the garbage. And in Wildfrost, I mean, you just start small and you have crowns to make sure that you hit the priority stuff. Balatro is like, man, oh, I don't hit the priority stuff. Also, God bless, I don't have to deal with the charm on Veiled Lady. That would have been a pain. But yeah, that's the thing. There's no way you start with 52 cards, and there's no way to force your deck into consistency. But anyway, just kind of thinking out loud through these early fights. If you're just listening along, my current game plan is I clicked on Pooty plus Kobonker, and I'm gonna either get Snuffle or spend this whole run complaining. One of those two. Frostbell? I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm chilling. And we're gonna go to the Travelers. I wouldn't normally, but I'm gonna find him. I will hunt this man to the ends of the game. We're strong for a while, so I get to be... I don't have to get stronger to carry on. Crown. Blaze Tea, pretty good. More hits on Snuffle is strong, but I wonder if it's actually useful. You can pick up Shellbow, Charm Machine, probably. It's not expensive, it's just awkward to go Blaze Tea, I think. 2 on 5 versus 1 on 4, I guess it's fine. We can end up on 4 on 5 for Snow, which is pretty good, but we go Pooty, I guess. It's just gonna be raw damage from our hero here, and I always end up holding the Frost Hand Charm for the whole run. I should just slam it on something and call it fine. It's fine on Snow Stick. It may not be the perfect outcome, but I feel like if you spend all your life waiting for the perfect outcome, all you're gonna be is disappointed. And, old. Also. So we'll just take what's fine here. There is no snow. Me this winter, by the way. I'll go Big Berry, because he's slightly better to land this on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then we go here, we go 12 damage into Bamboozle. No real good way to be hurting Bamboozle here. Like, I'd like to play Kobonker. I don't have a good way to kill the backliners either, though. It's all good, I suppose. We'll just figure it out. I guess I am safe. I have a lot of health. I can just throw swords at him. It's okay. Counting. Goes here. Rotate up, because we're going to want to kill this Snowbow and this Gobbler off. And then you're gonna hit probably 4-4-5 is best, and we want to refreeze the Winter Worm. I don't want that guy hitting me. It doesn't matter which Bamboozle we hit into. I don't really care. I don't think. The fight's gonna play out roughly the same. I'm gonna sit here and throw knives and swords and pray that one of these guys dies in a timely manner so I make money, but they're never going to. So just kill here, you swing here. Yeah, I have plenty of health though. So 4x2 versus 4x3 on 5. 12 on 5 versus 8 on 4. It's a little better. I bet you get more value out of going here though. I'm putting it on Mr. Berry. I think I will. I'm not too worried. Yeah, we go Flame Water, and then we just wipe these two clowns out. I'm gonna try to keep Spike alive, but I think it will be tough. Especially with this 6x2 staring me down. Ooh, don't do that. I need to go here. We want to kill on initiative because I'm going to get a bunch of health back. It's fine. 6x2, you have a 1 coming from the Snoof. We have a 4 and a 4 coming here. I probably need to play this Woodhead. I could use Kobonker to the same effect. I'll play the Woodhead. It's good because I get the multi-kill off of the Snoof now. And then Spike here, Woodhead here, bam goes 6/6, and then we're all good. Again, we have less money requirements in this fight, which is nice. Just counting. Sure. And then you're gonna go 6/6, and then this goes here, and that's lethal. Because you have less money requirements with the battle change, we get a lot stronger at the start of the run, basically. Like, I got to buy more things in the first shop and still be able to afford the crown in the next shop. Oh, and none of my crowns are cursed, which is nice. What am I doing? I'm playing Kobonker? I guess I'll go Bella the Bell. It's fine, we can draw more snow sticks. Oh. Yesterday, I think it was, I was bailed out by this. This time I am just sad. Well, at least it goes here. I could pick Chrono Molten Dip. I don't know. I think Chrono isn't super good when we already have 2 other forms of Frenzy, though. That's probably correct. Molten Dip's whatever. I'll pass. I just want to see units. I gotta see Snoffle. Chrono, what do you know? Is he good here? I really think he isn't. Yeah, I doubt it. Hey, I doubt it. I need Frieza. Or no, Freezes. I wonder what I'm taking at the duplicate. Oh, it's definitely a snow stick. I need freezes. What am I gonna do with this duplicate? Oh, geez, man, I don't know. Maybe another fucking freeze. Gee, how did he figure that one out? Holy. For now, I'm just playing this blind through with my hero. This is the problem of trying to force something interesting. Sometimes the interesting thing doesn't come for a while, and you're just stuck doing whatever the fuck until you get there. That Jabjo is, demon. Not anymore. Now he's dead. 4/4, Big Berry. Yeah, I mean, I can skip these T here, I guess. 5 to Big Berry is also okay. I think I will, actually. 5 to Big Berry. I want Blaze Tea. It's nice to have. Our damage output isn't very high, right? It's decent because of the clan we are, but it's going to take a while to kill things. This goes here. This guy in particular. Now, in a perfect world, in a world where I get what I want, I am living large here. I got like, I don't know, 7, maybe 8 whole pizzas in front of me right now. Probably actually like 1 pizza in front of me because I don't like having food out in front of me for an extended period of time. But you get the idea. Lots of pizza, and I have Snoffle. That almost forgot about that guy. Snoffle also very important to my future plans, but primarily the pizza. I should have given Spike some health back here. This Gok is also just gonna be a nightmare to kill off. This guy looks like he's gonna live for way longer than I want him to. I can freeze him. Yeah, I suppose. I freeze the Jabjo and then I freeze the Gok. If I let him swing on me, someone's dying or my hero is dropping to a low health point. Neither of those things I like, so we freeze him and then we draw into something better. Oh, Muttonhead does a lot of damage too. It's just kind of annoying. Again, it's not scary. I'm not feeling like we're gonna die here. I'm just kind of sick of wait. Please. accelerate your defeat. We wanna probably go kill the Gawk. Although, like, Jabjotes are kinda dire. I think the Gawk needs to die. You go here. You're gonna go 5-5. We're gonna heal. Should have my hero tank it, I guess. I'll kill Mr. Gawk. And then this heal lets me play Shellbow without losing Spike. But I do then end up getting hit by the Porcupine for full damage. So what I could do... I don't think you let Woodhead take it. I think you just let your hero take it. Elbow goes there. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we're in the clear. This is the sort of fight where if I get very cocky, I'll get killed. You gotta give Muttonhead the amount of respect he is due, which is a very small amount. But he is due some respect. But his 3-turn timer means that I have to pay attention. You don't want to get caught looking by Muttonhead, because he'll put you away. Suddenly the 4 damage is 8 because of all the demon eyes you've accumulated, and all of a sudden you're taking a long walk off of a very, very short pier. And you are wearing some very heavy shoes as well. And we don't like that. Alright, this is the part where they give me Snoffle. This is the part in the run where they give me Snoffle. It's right here, I can see it. Berry Blade, Scrap Pile, Bling Bank. I am stubborn, primarily. So I think I'm just gonna pass. I should probably start figuring out what we're gonna do if I miss. This thing has 5 scrap, wow. I mean, I'm probably just gonna play Greed Charm. That seems like it's probably going to be reasonable. You could pick like Greed Charm, Frog Charm on your hero here. Pooty on that. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna play these anyway. I don't mind spending the money because I don't need it now, but now I just bank money, I only buy crowns. Assuming they show me Snoffle here. I see. Let's go, Wart. I'm not happy to see you. I just want to make sure that's clear. Will I die in the following fight? It's probably time to start considering the fact that I have missed. And now we have to pivot off of this shit. You can hold out hope, but we need to dim our hopes a little bit. I think the Greed Charm isn't necessary. I need my hero to do a little bit of damage, though. Yeah, it's time. Look, I can see what they're trying to tell me. They have sent me the message loud and clear. Unfortunately, I did not hear it. Sadly, I was on vacation. I was out of the office that day, so I didn't hear what their message to me was, but they have sent me a message, and whenever I learn to read and hear, I will figure out what the hell they just said to me. And we will go from there. But I bet I won't like it. This dude rolled 20 health, by the way. Kinda fucked up. 8-8 is 16, so you're dead. I'm gonna take another 2. Holy Drek gets a 5, which is kinda dire. But now I Blaze Tea my hero and let them hit 24s. Oh, I can kill the Woolly Drek here. That's usually the right choice. If you find yourself in this position where you can. I have to freeze him though, and then I have to tank this Bigfoot. You know what? I think I can kill him later. I'm gonna freeze him though. I think it's fine. Wow, that's a lot of battle charms. If my hero did slightly more damage, I would be happy. I suppose not. That doesn't bother me. For this bothers me mainly. 888. It's like you kill the Woolly Drek, but the Woolly Drek isn't the threat here. The threat is this 4 damage every 2 turns. This guy does like nothing. I guess I need to Sunrod though. My whole run is pinned on this hero. We gotta take our long way through the trenches here. And that's gonna involve flipping up, killing Woolly Drek. I can hit him for 4, which is not quite enough. So 888. I go Snow Stick here. Fine. We'll have to start discussing the retirement of Spike soon. He's probably gonna have to eat a big hit and then fuck off. This goes here. And then you have to play Sunrod. No real choice. Hopefully on this redraw, hopefully I pull a freeze. Yes, very good. You gotta determine how you're going about this fight, because we can either just drill straight to Big Blue and try to run away, which is almost certainly the correct choice, in which case it's 888, you're on 16, you're on 14, you're on 9, you're on 5-1 dead. But I have to freeze Bigfoot, so it's not quite that. Oh, and Bigfoot is gonna continue to menace me here. I probably have to go... You know, I often play this... In my mind, I would always Snow Stick Bigfoot here, but that might not be the best choice. Bigfoot's only hitting a 6, and I'm killing... 1, 2... Okay. I'm gonna go here with the Snow Stick. It's not too bad. Because we can then go reclaim a little health. What's spawning in? This is most likely a Gromble. I think we can fight this out. Getting this little bit of health back. I think we can fight this out. Spike goes up front, I suppose. Actually, no, I want Spike to be able to take a Shellbow hit. Go, what? Scrappy Sword? Yeah. The puzzle is almost solved. This one little pixel of snow on Big Blue at the very top, do you see it? When I see him there and it starts to move, it always makes me think my PC's fucked up. And there's like a dead pixel on this Bigfoot every time. It's just, I don't know. I wanted to show that to you. It's much like the bugs in Monster Train. I suffer and I want you to suffer along with me. It's actually just like those bugs in the temple in Monster Train. I want you to see it too. Okay, you take 24. It's my favorite. It's a show, it's like a drama, I guess. I was gonna call it like a crime thriller, but I don't think that shows. It's like about terrorism. Anyway, very dated reference. You can laugh now. I didn't watch it, actually. I mean, I was too young to watch it. I was like fucking 10 when that show was coming out. I just remember it. It's very serious. A lot of commercials for it. I am not giving up my hopes and dreams, by the way. Even though they have been dimmed significantly, I am still unable to hear. Ah. Oh. Ah. How lovely. I'll take my crown, thank you very much. I need Shell Shield, I think. It's not a bad pickup. It's nice to have, anyway. I would have also lost in that last fight without the Fury Charm, I'm sure of that. So, you know, glad I did it. We would like to play Pooty, Snuffle. I would like to play Lumen Vase, but I don't have the crown. If I was forced out of a crown here, so it's looking to look a little worse. Very slightly. Here, I may as well Greed Charm. Although I don't... whatever. It doesn't matter. It should make no difference. Let's kick it. So now all is well. Or I should say, well enough. You go Snuffle, Pooty, Elbow. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I forgot about that. I don't agree, by the way. I'm gonna go back to the menu. It's like one of those super weird interactions, but you can't give, specifically Pooty can't give Frenzy to Snuffle. I don't know why. Because Snuffle can get Frenzy from other things like Blaze Tea, but Pooty can't give Frenzy to Snuffle. It's very strange. So instead of Snuffle, we're gonna crown Kobonker. And then I guess it goes to Scrappy Sword. You know what? You know what? Nah. Nah. Let's not do this to ourselves. What this is gonna do is it's gonna set me up for disaster. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna put myself into this position where I'm fighting so hard for this value that just doesn't, like, it doesn't exist. Instead, we can go... we don't want Snuffle to be super slow, though. 3 on 6 is bad. It's okay, but it's not optimal. We'd rather be 5 on 2. 3 on 6, I think, is too slow. So the last crown will just go to... what? Shellbow, I guess? I don't hate it. I guess it could also go to Kobonker, but I think I'll always draw it. I'm drawing 12 cards. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll remember. Honestly, I will probably never remember that it works like that because it's just so odd. Because you can give him Frenzy, he can get Blaze Tea Frenzy, he just can't get specifically Pooty Frenzy. It's a strange interaction. But who am I to judge? Two-turn timer, two-turn timer, two-turn timer. We go freeze on Crunky. Can I call the ball? No. I cannot. That's alright. It'd be nice if I could, but I can settle for a Sunrod here. Me and Big Berry. And we'll take our damage. Yeah, once it's a little awkward, I think, the way that this one's gonna pan out. It's a lot of attack, isn't it? Just kill the Ice Forge, I suppose. Snuffle goes first, so he'll freeze everything before my guys swing into Spike Wall. It's gonna be a little awkward because I'm phasing Crunker, but, you know, what can you do? Maybe this was a Chrono run in hindsight. I was very locked in on the Pooty idea, but now that I know how this works, I think I would rather be playing Crunker here. I'm never gonna really begrudge myself for. I'm probably on it. Well, maybe after this time I will remember it, but I think it is very hard to remember because it's unintuitive. I don't think there's a good way to really think about that interaction not working. This fight was all spike walls, and you know, normally I would be upset, but that is super good for me here, so I am not complaining. It is excellent that it was all spike walls, because we crush spike walls. We have a whole plan based around freezing enemies. I am not complaining. I mean, I'm in a cosmic sense, I am sort of always complaining. I feel like deep down it is part of who I am to complain, but I'm not complaining about this one. The other nice thing is that this run rolled no bell, like no enemy charm bells, so I'm kind of chilling. Although, something I've been thinking is I might go back to 22 bells. Originally when I said I was going to do the Mastery Challenge, I said I had to do it on these lower bells, but the lower bells don't really change anything, they just make the game easier. Which gives you more flexibility to run runs, but I bet you can win with everything on the highest difficulty. So, I may end up cranking it back up a little bit. I may end up over-cranking my hog here. I'll kind of just have to see what I feel. It's nice to play these runs and just get away with shit, but it does feel like just that. I am getting away with shit. So, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I love varying difficulty a lot more. I like it when you have to adapt to different runs and different situations, but you know, there's not a whole lot of adapting here. We could go critical shell bow and get 10 shell, but I think I just go hands bow. Nice. I go muncher. The charm is also good, though. I think they're both pretty good. Let's go muncher. No gunk fruits on this run, too. Kinda nice. I was gonna kick Big Berry out, but he should probably stay. Okay. The charm you're looking for here is like Sun Charm, something of that nature. I should probably not be playing Shellbow turn 1. Oh no. This is my 7 cards? Really? I get a redraw into Sunrod. Take your pick here. What do you like? I think I like freeze on Burster. That feels reasonable. He died? Oh, because Kobonker's doing 5s. That's actually super good that he died, because now I can hit the wave bell. And oh my. Well, this will be fun. I kill some stuff here, I bet. Something probably dies. What is the order? So Kobonker goes the same every time. And that's reverse turn order? Yeah, so Kobonker attacks... So effects are applied in reverse turn order is what it looks like, right? Because it goes like this. Good to know. The fucked up pitch shift it does, have you ever listened to this music? It's very unnerving. Listen to this. Horrific. Truly. I'll kill a Burster so I don't waste Snuffle's big move here. It's a lot of effort to get him to go. Wow, this is a lot of crabs. You should go first. Because Kobonker now goes 5-10, 5-5. I think I might actually clear. 5-5. I'm like 1 damage off of clearing here. Too bad. The music just sounds fucked up to me now after hearing the pitch shift. I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. I don't know, it's unsettling. It doesn't really matter what I do here, because I'm just going to throw snow at Numbskull until he stops moving. Eventually he stops moving. It's just going to take him a while. The only thing that I'm really worried about, like, we have a very obvious winning line here through where we just perma-freeze everything. I'm only really worried about the Lancer and the Bomber in the final fight. Because if Kobonk gets sniped, we're in trouble. That's why we picked up Shell Shield. And it'll be good for me to cut some garbage out of this run so that I can ideally not get smoked. We're gonna work hard to get this deck down to, like, I don't know. It'd be nice to be in like the 12 card. I think I'm on 12 cards. It'd be nice to be in like the 10 to 9 card range, so I'm always drawing a snow stick. But you can't really force it. And I think that the crown is worth more. Quite a bit more as well. Goat Totem, Bite Box, Moko Totem. I'm fine. Thanks for the offer. I'm cool. I'm cool. For sure, crown. Molten Dip is I'm -1 off of greed, but I'm gaining 2 attack, which is good. And then I could see Storm Globe here. Another source of freeze is also fine. I can see Storm Globe here. I'll do it. Now, let's see with this extra crown what we can cook. We can go Scrappy Sword, Hootie, Lumen Vase, Kobonk. The only issue here is, so there's 2 things to watch out for. 1 is Uba Bear, and 2 is I don't have as much freeze in this line. If I could put my Frenzy onto Snoffle, this fight would be over instantly. Does he have to have attack for Frenzy, you think? I can't give him anything that gives him attack, sadly. Ah, oh, fuck. Actually, I wish I could take this Frost Charm back. I bet that would let me give him Frenzy. Could do a little science. Anyway, this would give me, what, 1, 2... It's like 3-hit Kobonk. I don't really like it that much, though, because then I can late draw Snoffle, and it's like... But you also get huge damage with Blaze Tea Snoffle plus this. It's like, you make it to Snoffle's swing, and then the fight pretty much ends. But Snoffle's swing is sometimes like 8 turns out. Do I live 8 turns? Probably. Hmm. I don't love it. You definitely don't cut Big Berry. I need his health. It's awkward. I think it's probably not the way. Yeah, I'm gonna not do it. I think it's wrong. I think that there's a very obvious slow, cool, safe line we can play, and I don't need to fuck myself over here trying to play anything else. Let me get Molten Dip turn 1, and let me get Big Berry turn 1. And let's just go for value. Although, instead of Snoffle, here, last adjustment, we'll go Lumen Vase. Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch for this guy also. I didn't say his name. I didn't dare invoke it, the ancient right. But Grizzle is also an issue. Gotta watch for it. There was always this trouble, or like this possibility, I should say. It's not that big of an issue. You know what I kind of want to play here? I kind of want to go Shell Shield, Shell Bow. That's pretty strong. Oh wow, no attack charm on Frost Guardian. That really changes this fight. Just remember the demons are here. Don't fall for it. Don't let them catch you. Don't get caught sleeping here, alright? It's Snoffle, because I start winning as soon as I start playing Snoffle swings. 12 into Grizzle. And then I just put him on ice. He's gone. Mega Mimic. Yuck. You're gone. Is it Blaze Tea? It is Blaze Tea. Might just need to let it ride. A little scary. Cause I'm not winning here. I'm winning if I go 2 hits though. But I can let the Frost Guardian go first. I guess it isn't that scary. You go Blaze Tea. The tech here is we want to call the bell. It can be anything scary. It could be like Spike Wall's kind of a shame. Anything else? Spike Wall. I got my sticky note. Where is it? Spike Wall, Ice Forge, Grink, and what's the last one we haven't seen? Oh no, that's it. It's Spike Wall, Ice Forge, Grink. That's what can show up here. Ice Forge kind of sucks actually, but I'll hit it. Yeah, so this is like the bad case for sure. Very awkward. Because like I need to freeze Mega Mimic so I don't take what I guess this is only 9. And you're 15. Okay. I'm gonna not have my hero take 12 then. I don't believe I'm missing anything on this, but it's hard to see. Okay. All good. We refreeze. And now the board is wiped and Kobonker has done his duty. Haha. Duty. Am I right, guys? Ooh. Come on. Now we just let Kobonker hit him until he falls down. I'm gonna go take some screenshots now so I don't forget. Be right back. You wait here. You know, looking back on this run after taking the screenshots, this was really just the Snoffle Kobonker waiting room. I didn't do much on this run other than sit here and wait for Snoffle Kobonker. Your hero really can carry on these lower difficulties for quite some time. It's nice. Do I have anything I can do to stop the Upa bearing? Is there a card I can play? There is not. I can go up to like 4 damage though. It's nice to pretend, isn't it? Who knows, maybe they nerfed Upa Bear since I last looked. Maybe 4 is greater than 6. It's hard to say. At least he's in an okay position for me. But, yeah. Time to get got. It's all good, Kobonker. I don't blame you. Don't beat yourself up for it. Literally. I know he can't, but it would be pretty funny if he just fucking punched himself there. Let me go Woodhead for the pain. And I think... Snoffle here? We probably have lethal. It sure feels like I'm gonna kill. Doesn't it? It sure feels like this kills. And it sure does. Hey. I don't know, we don't get to get any stronger other than the money, but I think we're chilling. Probably you played this the same way. Well, actually, no, because we can't move around as well, and I don't want Snuffle soloing, so it's got to be Hero, Big Berry, Snuffle, Kobonker, right? Hero, Big Berry, Snuffle, Kobonker. So I want. Oh God, I honestly I hate this run. It's so hard to see the crowns. This shit is like it feels impossible to see the crowns. I have no clue. Hero, Snuffle, Big Berry, Kobonker. Let's go here. Lock in. I'm not gonna stare at it. I think it matters. It matters a little. Oh, the bomber. So you gotta go down here with the squad. Sunrod is good. You definitely want to lead off with that. Sunrod is good. You're doing 7 times 2, which is only 14 actually. So I should probably start planning accordingly. You can go Shell Shield, Shellbow, but I think it's a lot better just to start hitting these guys with sticks. A lot of my damage is going to come from just hitting these dudes. Basically every other enemy other than the Lancer and the Bomber I am just going to ignore. I don't think they really threaten me. They are Giga Frozen, as you can see. Let's take a second and count. Vase, dip, stick, don't care. Don't care. Care, don't care. Don't care, okay. I don't care about any of these enemy attacks. None of them do anything. I guess I could have played dip first. You're on 13, you're on 8, you're on 6, you're on 1, you're on... So all I have to do is draw Sunrod and win. Yeah. Okay. I draw Sunrod, you die, it's all over. Not die, but get frozen. And then ideally die, actually. But we go Molten Dip here, so Kobonker gets more. Oh, now I care. Didn't see that. Did you? You're hitting 10-20 now on the next swing. You're dead. 4 takes you to... I should probably care, but... It's coming up. Snow stick, snow stick. Yeah, okay. I care. I care. Wait, he's doing 9? Didn't he do 10 in the last fight, though? Am I crazy? Maybe he was doing 8. It doesn't matter, because now you just go Sunrod. The version of this run that does very well looks absurd. Like, the version of this run where you hit everything you want, you actually one-turn this fight. I did not hit everything I wanted, sadly. I mean, I actually did. I hit what I wanted, I didn't know what I wanted. That's what happened, more accurately. Because I wanted Pooty value on... yeah, I wanted Pooty value on Snuffle, and I didn't know that you couldn't do that. But we learn our lesson, and then I will forget it before the next time it happens again. Which is just fine. I did hit Sunrod. Redrawing there was greeting for Sunrod instead of just holding for Snow Stick, but hey, now the Bombers are dead. The Jailer and the Crusher are numerically on board already, deceased. They cannot come back. They cannot come back from this. Goodbye, gentlemen. That's fun. It's not the perfect run for Kobonker, but if I sit here and wait, again, if you wait for perfection, you're just going to be old and disappointed. You'll be fine. And we'll be fine. It's okay like this. I don't really mind. It was a run where Kobonker Snuffle carried. It was just a little bit of a hard force. But hey, you can do it. You just click on every unit. Eventually they gotta show you what you want. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.